Well, Everton Football Club have had a very, very bad 12 months, and it's just got a little bit worse because their major owner or backer, Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov, who has commercial ties to Everton, has had his assets frozen by the European Union as it announces further sanctions to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The restriction include prohibition, for making funds available and an EU travel ban. Usmanov owns a company called USM Holdings, and it actually sponsors Everton's training ground. He also has an exclusive naming rights option on Everton's new stadium, which is obviously yet to be built. Farhad Mashiri, the Iranian businessman, is the chairman of USM Holdings, and Usmanov's the one with the money, actually, and Mashiri's kind of fronting the operation. It's not really clear what this move will do or what effect it'll have on Everton, but I believe they've refused to comment on it. The EU Council said that Alisher Usmanov is a pro-Kremlin oligarch with particularly close ties to Russian President Vladimir Putin. In addition, he has actively supported materially or financially Russian makers responsible for the annexation of Crimea and the destabilization of Ukraine. Usmanov spokesman has refused to comment. So, yeah, I mean, the EU are doing what they said they were going to do. I mean, transfer window's closed, so Everton really just need to stay in the league at this point. But Everton have overspent to the tune of £500 million, and the new stadium is obviously going to be funded by Usmanov. So the new stadium may not go ahead. And if Everton get relegated this year, which with Leeds' form, I don't think it's going to happen. But if Everton got relegated, it'd be the by far the worst time for them because they've got a huge, huge wage bill. The stadium would have to go on hold. Their backer would probably not be able to get them quickly out of the championship. So it's really imperative that they just stay in the league and regroup because obviously Everton are a big club and they'll be able to find someone else to back them. But this whole thing with Usmanov, and bear in mind, like Mashiri may become embroiled in this. Other, I mean, look at Abramovich. Abramovich has taken a preemptive strike of moving ownership of the club to the Chelsea charitable trustees. So, can Chelsea spend money? Can Everton spend money in the summer? I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is kind of one of the perils of having a rich backer. That backer can whatever this can happen to them. They can get disinterested. They can move on. Whereas if a club can generate sort of its own cash flow, then it's in a much better position. But let's see. It's going to be interesting to see what happens because I actually have been to Bramley-Moore Dock and seen like the start of that stadium construction, and it'll be an amazing stadium, and it'll really push Everton into the next echelon. Really help them attract players. But if that doesn't go ahead and they don't have the money, then it could be a difficult period for Everton. So let's see what happens. Thanks for watching.